It will be okay. You'll be fine. You'll be the best you could possibly be, even if it's not right now. I understand it fucking sucks. Everything around you fucking sucks. Even when you can put on the face for it, it still fucking sucks. And you wonder if anybody else around you that's doing the same thing, putting on these faces. Yes, they can read the room as well. They know it fucking sucks. But because everybody knows it sucks, and everybody's engaging in that, what tends to happen is we're brought down to that level of feeling like, okay, well, if that's how it is, this is how it has to be. It doesn't have to be that way. And it won't be that way forever. You'll be okay. It'll be okay. But what you need to do is to allow it to be okay. It works both ways. If you won't allow yourself to feel, take a breath. A deep one. Do 1, 2, 5, 10, 20,000. It doesn't matter. Continue to take those deep breaths whenever you feel the weight crushing you, because we are blessed with the ability to take these breaths. You see how the room feels like it radiates in that solace. I love that word. And the quietness of the room. Because it's there. It's as present as you are. And it's as present as you'll always be. But what you need to do is allow yourself to feel it. You have to allow yourself to be okay. And I know it hurts. I know it hurts bad. I know it hurts terribly. I know it hurts in ways you wish you could describe to other people, but they know. Trust me, they know. And for everything it's worth, I know it sucks because everybody has their own versions of faces they like to put on. Whether it be through narcissism, that's another face. I want to specifically target that group because that is the largest fake mask you'll see wandering around. Is the mask of fake grandiosity, whatever. And it happens because we start to understand there's a sense of a void within ourselves, and it hurts, and it sucks to deal with it, because how do you fill that void? Well, that's up to you. This is where free will comes in. Food, okay. Drink, as in alcohol, okay. Herb. Love weed, but you gotta leave that shit alone if it consumes you. Drugs, synthetics specifically, pills. And it goes on and on and on and on until you one day realize you're killing yourself. You're destroying yourself. And you're doing it in a way that, for one, the people around you are fucking terrified of what that's going to do to you. I need to look more into the camera. My bad, I keep looking into myself. The people around you are terrified of what that will do to you. They are. You are loved. You are loved. And I know sometimes you'll want people to express that, but sometimes they can't because they're going through their own shit, just as you are. And I know for a fact, even in the back of your brain, you're like, I know that. So you try not to be a bother, but don't ever feel like a burden, because you're not. There's nothing burdensome about wanting to feel loved. You are loved. But what you need to do is accept that internally. Understand that you are love for as much as that is worth to you. I just want to say, please understand that you are okay. It'll be okay. And even if it doesn't feel okay, it will be eventually. It will never, ever. I also don't want this to come off like I'm in a place of I understand. And to that extent, of course, you'd have to just take me to my word, but please understand that I get it. I'm not just saying these things from a shallow place of saying, let them eat cake. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What you need to do, though, is you need to accept that within yourself. Stop requesting it externally and free yourself from the eyes of the people around you. Because everybody is hurting. And unfortunately, some people don't know how to keep that hurt away from hurting others. You hear the saying, hurt people hurt people. Oh, it's too true. I just switched back to looking at myself. It's too true. Especially now, because, and this is where a certain depth of empathy has to come in. Once you have experienced, and everybody has a different threshold of what they're willing to experience as well, and that depends on the person by person, soul by soul. Some people have dealt with this millions of lives over, and some have, this is their first one. I would actually say for the most part, this planet that's coming in is made of new souls. But it's also because of that they're incapable, or tend to be incapable, of knowing how to deal with that pain. Where else to put it? And because their threshold is so engulfed, it lashes out because it needs somewhere to go. Do what you need to enforce your barrier, to protect yourself and your energy, because you are your universe. And to let anything come in between you and yourself means death. So to that, you will be okay. But you need to allow yourself to be okay. To feel okay. One more breath. Oh my goodness. Please understand, I'm gonna say this one more time. I understand it's hard. The world is suffering all over. Okay? Nobody needs to say that at this point. Everybody knows. What we need to do is take action to get against that. Not to continue to spread it, to then lower everybody's energy, and then to continue that for what? Free yourself, be yourself. And take some deep breaths and drink some water. You honestly don't need it. Listen, I love some sweet shit, but you are what you eat and what you drink. If you're eating and drinking bullshit, you're gonna feel and act like bullshit. Okay, that's what it is.